What is your talent and how can you take advantage of it? This reading is divided into 3 different readings. I will show you 3 different images. The one you feel the most drawn to may be your reading. As I've said, maybe the image resonates with you, but maybe the reading and what I channel it doesn't resonate, and that is okay. Please, if you feel that it doesn't resonate with you, just scroll on by, don't leave a comment, anything, just keep it to yourself. Maybe one of the other piles are the one for you. So with that said, maybe there is something about the image, something else about that image you can focus about. Now, this reading is the second video. Number 1 is already been posted, so yeah, you can check that out. So I'll see you in the reading. So here you can see the 3 different options. Number 1, Sparkle and Shine, is already posted, so if you felt drawn to this card, you can check that video out. Number 3, Commit. This reading is not recorded yet, so you just have to wait. This will be posted very soon. And this is the reading number 2. Number 38, Collaborate. Maybe 38 is your age, or maybe you are born in 83. You never know. If that is something that is an extra confirmation for you. But for me, this card is all about, of course, it says collaborate. So you are, your talent is first of all, socializing with people. Maybe you like to organize parties. Maybe you like to organize events. So yes, events can be many things. This can be, for example, if you are wedding planner, planning different seminars, for example. Yeah, so events can be many things. Yeah, and so yeah, festivals. So you are a social bee. The other thing I noticed is that these looks a little bit like children, even if they are grown-ups. To me, you know, the dancing sequence here, it reminds me of play in how we played in kindergarten, in younger stage of school. It's a primary school, that is called. Yes, primary school. So maybe you are a teacher, you like to work with children, maybe you do volunteer work with children, or maybe you are a trainer, choreographer within dance, for example, for children, for youths. Yeah, I heard, for example, ballet, hip hop, jazz, modern dance. I don't know all the terms. Yeah, and the last thing I observed when I was looking at this card is maybe you are an animator. I don't know why, but I got a association with Japanese animation. You know that Japanese animation is very popular, and it is its own genre, you know. And yeah, they are many of the Japanese animations are like cult movies. So yeah, maybe some of you are animator or want to be I don't know if it's called cartoonists these days, you know, like Walt Disney. In his days it was a cartoonist, but you know, in my days there were two very significant competition between Japanese animation and French animation. The French had many good cartoon series. So yeah, I don't know what happened to that. I don't know what happened to that industry, but yeah, the Japanese has really taken over. Maybe South Korea is also within the same market, and of course the Americans always try to compete, but I don't know if they can make animations that are of significant meaning. You know, they just want they make animations to earn money quickly. So you know, what is it called, Pixar, and I've forgotten the name of the other. Yeah, whatever. It's not my field, so I'm really sorry that I don't know all the names. Yes, okay. Animation, working with children, maybe you are a teacher, working volunteer organizations with teaching children, choreographing dance events, as I said, and of course organizing events. Yeah, you can see you travel from city. Maybe if you are organizing, for example, concerts and festivals. Maybe you work for an artist, for example, and you are the organizer for that artist, and you are making sure that the different arenas that the artist are going to play on, that they are available, and you are organizing, of course, the journey, etc., etc. You can see cities in a city in the background here, and you are traveling between cities. Maybe you have been traveling around the world doing this, organizing and planning, and that is a lot of work. If you work for an artist and you organize, for example, interviews, meeting with fans. Of course, today we always have to have posting social media events. Of course, you don't do this solely alone. You have, if you are working for a large artist, of course, you have a huge team surrounding you, but you are, of course, the main character. So yeah, let's see. Can we get some more information about the reading number 2's talent, and how can they take advantage of it? So I highly encourage you, if you think about animation, of course you have to, I don't know how this market is, so well, we want 4. I think we had 4 in the last reading too. So of course you have to promote yourself. If you are working with children, like choreographing plays, dance events, whatever this is, of course there's a lot there is a lot of planning. But the good thing is that you can do it because you are an extrovert. You wouldn't have managed to do this if you were an introvert. Now, let's see. Knight of Swords. Yes, you go straight ahead to the project without delay. Yeah. It's like you get an idea. For example, well, if you are planning, for example, for the artist, maybe a theme around around the concerts, you know, space theme, whatever this theme is, you go straight ahead and you get with your team. You start to get ideas. Another sword, Queen of Swords. Yes, you are the organizer, and of course you have to be strict, and you have to be fair, and you have to not put any emotions into it, right? You have to just do the thing. And of course, when you are collaborating with different types of people, you know that some people work and do what they are told, and other people, they are maybe a little bit slow. And yeah, that is why you have been chosen to be the team leader, because you're not afraid of, I don't like to use the word to say fire people, but yeah, that is of course the reality. You are not afraid of telling people to F off if they can't contribute as they are supposed to do. I have to cover this up, of Of course. So we have the devil. Just have to cover these two beautiful creature with some shells here, so I can't hold it up. But yeah. You're working in an industry that of course is very shallow, and you are of course aware of it, but that is what you like. That is what you like. You like being in this fast-paced, if you're working for an artist and you're coordinating different things for this artist, of course, you know, or in the fashion industry too. If you are a manager for someone within fashion industry, of course you know that you're working in a shallow environment. And yeah, you have to be strong, and you have to be you have to believe in yourself. You can't be wobbly. You're not afraid of wrestling with people in power. Yeah, you're not afraid of wrestling with people in power. Yeah, because you have the skill to communicate, right? You are the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, the swords are of course communication. So you are not afraid to battle with any types of people in power. Yeah. Interesting reading this. And the moon. I think we had the moon. Very interesting. We had the moon in reading number 1 too. So maybe, yeah, I highly encourage you to check reading number 1 out, because they maybe are a little connected. Especially when I channel about the artist, you will understand when you see reading number 1. But yeah, you work in a shallow, in a shallow work environment, and you're leading. You are leading the team through darkness, right? You are the light towards organization and practical means. Yeah, interesting reading. Okay, so how can you take advantage of this? Of course, your talent is you have no problem with taking advantage of this, because you promote, of course, yourself. You have the high skill of promoting yourself. You have the high skill of communication and showing off your products and showing off yourself. So yeah, it's no problem for you to take advantage of your talent. So yeah, this is a very straightforward reading, I feel. Thank you so much for watching this message, watching this reading. I'll see you again in another reading very, very soon. Bye for now.